Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. So to all my Bitcoin holders out there that's watching this video right now, are you guys ready for a 300k Bitcoin in the next crypto bull market? Now, of course, the next crypto bull market is literally right around the corner. Okay, less than 1 year. Okay, our estimated halving date for Bitcoin. Okay, our next Bitcoin halving event, right, is going to happen on the 5th of April. Okay, this is just the estimated halving date for Bitcoin. So less than a year from now, guys. Okay, so be excited for that. You guys know that I've been talking about the Bitcoin halving for a very long time because, of course, it's a really important day, okay, and of course, event because Bitcoin, okay, always tends to absolutely pump, okay, and this is going to be, you know, the real beginning of the next crypto bull market. Once the halving event happens, guys, okay, that is when the real crypto bull market is really going to happen, right? We're going to see Bitcoin pump to the upside, reaching, of course, a new all-time high, okay, and of course, not just Bitcoin, but other altcoins in the crypto market is going to pump like crazy as well, okay? So be excited for that, guys, okay, because we will in fact see at least 300k Bitcoin. That's personally my prediction, and I want to show you guys this one chart, okay, that indicates that Bitcoin could potentially reach up to $300,000 in the next crypto bull market. So before I get into this video, guys, give this video a huge thumbs up. Okay, it only takes us a couple seconds, and of course, guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. Every single day, okay, pretty much every single day, I upload videos talking about Bitcoin. You guys, a Bitcoin update, what's happening with Bitcoin, crypto news, all that. So if you guys are in fact in the crypto space, okay, and investors into this market, please consider subscribing. So right now we can see that Bitcoin is currently at $27,000, okay, 27.6, okay, 27,600 to be exact. So Bitcoin is holding up pretty well. Okay, yesterday we saw Bitcoin, I'm pretty sure, at $27,000. Okay, earlier this morning, actually, Bitcoin almost pumped all the way up to $28,000. Not quite, 27.9, almost 28. But you guys can clearly see that it did in fact drop back down. Okay, so Bitcoin for the past few days has in fact been dropping. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. Okay, we saw Bitcoin a couple of days ago above $30,000, and at one point Bitcoin was almost at 31k, but that wasn't the case. Okay, Bitcoin sort of consolidated, dropped back down a little bit, had a little pump, and that's when we saw Bitcoin for the past few days now dropping back down. You guys can clearly see that, okay, down to the downside, and this is to be expected, like I said, because Bitcoin has in fact been pumping, right? We know that. This year alone in 2023, Bitcoin has been performing really, really, really well. Okay, in January, we saw it pump 40% just in January. Okay, the beginning of this year in 2023, we saw Bitcoin have a percentage back of 40%. Absolutely amazing. And then February, it was sort of consolidating, had little pumps every now and then. And then March, we saw it pump all the way up to, $30,000, $30,000 and whatnot. And now Bitcoin this month in April is slightly dropping back down. So it's to be expected, okay? But maybe towards the end of this month in April, Bitcoin could potentially bounce back up to $30,000. Because I told you guys this many times that I don't see Bitcoin, dropping back down to somewhere like, $20,000. I just think that's just, very unlikely to happen for Bitcoin. Okay, I'm being dead serious, guys. Okay, we have already hit bottom. Bitcoin's not going to drop back down, that much. That's just personally my opinion. It's in the right path right now, okay, to the upside. Okay, we are obviously in the pre-halving event, and honestly, I think this is the beginning of the next crypto bull market because we have already hit bottom right here back in November and December when Bitcoin was pretty much at 16k, and at one point it was down below 16k at like 15.8. And then after that, in January, like I said, we saw Bitcoin absolutely pump. And then February, not much movements, but it did, hold up really well. And then in March, it absolutely pumped up to the upside. Okay, we know that. So far this year in 2023, Bitcoin has been performing really well. The global crypto market cap as of right now is currently at 1.16 trillion, and it's up 0.77% today. So you guys can see for the past 24 hours, Bitcoin is up 1.3%. Ethereum, not much movements for the past few hours. BNB is up 2.7%. XRP 3.7%. Cardano 1.9%, Dogecoin 1.3%, Polygon not much movements, Solana 1.6%, Litecoin not much movements, 0.80%. Same with Polkadot, not much movement. Avalanche, same. Shiba Inu 1%, Chainlink slightly dropping. So not much crazy movements this morning for the crypto market, guys. But everything, in my opinion, is still holding up really, really well. So I want to show you guys a few charts here. Okay, so I've been showing you guys similar charts to this one. Okay, so back in 2019, we saw Bitcoin sort of doing the exact same thing what it's doing right now. Okay, history does sort of repeat itself. I want to say it rhymes. Okay, it doesn't 100% repeats itself, right? But it sort of rhymes. You know what I mean? And I think what it did in 2019, what Bitcoin did in 2019, is going to happen during this time. Okay, in short term in 2023. So Bitcoin, we could potentially see it consolidate. That's exactly what I told you guys in yesterday's video. We could potentially see Bitcoin consolidate at $27,000 or 28, okay, for the next few days. And then eventually it's gonna, pump back up to the upside, reaching, well above $40,000. I think Bitcoin's gonna reach, $35,000 to $40,000 in the next couple of months, okay? Just personally my opinion. So we're gonna see. Okay, we will see, but I think this is what's going to happen with Bitcoin short term in the next couple of weeks and months. Okay, so it's only a matter of time, guys, where we see Bitcoin reach $100,000, and I see Bitcoin reaching $100,000 in the next crypto bull market easily. That's going to be like the beginning of that price. You know what I mean? Because I see Bitcoin reaching way higher than $100,000. So we know Bitcoin's previous all-time high was in fact at 69K, almost $70,000. We didn't quite hit 70K, okay, but we were almost there. And then that's when the bear market did in fact begin. Okay, a lot of sell-off did in fact happen and whatnot, and we saw Bitcoin just plummet. Okay, a lot of crypto exchanges gone bankrupt, and that's what made a lot of these crypto assets plummet as well. We know that. Okay, what happened in 2022. And obviously, okay, we saw Bitcoin pump, okay, and I think this rally that we have in fact been seeing for the past few months, okay, will continue on, and we will see Bitcoin reach $100,000. I think Bitcoin can easily reach 100K next year in 2024. Sometime next year in 2024, I see Bitcoin at $100,000. Mark my words, just as I really do, guys. Okay, so here's the chart, guys. Here's a chart that I want to show you guys that where Bitcoin is going to reach $300,000, at least 300K in the next crypto bull market. And okay, and it could go well above 300K. But you guys can clearly see that every time we have a halving event, Bitcoin tends to pump up. And you guys can see these different bull cycles. Okay, we saw Bitcoin reach $1,000 and then it dropped back down. And then it went all the way up to $17,000 in 2017, right? And then it dropped back down in like 2018, and then 2019, not much movements, 2020, not much movements. And then towards the end of 2020, we saw Bitcoin pump all the way up to pretty much 68K, like I said, almost at $70,000, not quite. Okay, and this is where we are now. So you guys can see throughout the previous bull cycles, Bitcoin always tends to reach a massive price target, like a shocking price target. Let's just say back in the early years, right? In, I don't know when this was, but let's just say 2014 or 2013, where Bitcoin pumped all the way up to, $1,000. That was really unexpected because Bitcoin was only at like $100 in 2013. And then it pumped all the way up to $1,000. Think about that. And then dropped back down. And then a lot of people thought that was over for Bitcoin, but no, Bitcoin slowly went up to $17,000. Okay, and that was really unexpected. And of course, there was a lot of FOMO. Okay, and of course, people took the profits and it dropped back down. Okay, so the exact same thing is going to happen, guys. People think right now it's over for Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin was all the way up at 69K, almost $70,000, and it dropped all the way to $15,000, just below 16K. And people think Bitcoin, it's game over. You know what I mean? It's over. You know what I mean? Like Bitcoin's no longer gonna reach back up to its previous all-time highs. But you guys have no idea where Bitcoin's gonna be heading in the next bull cycle. It's gonna go well above 300K. I think Bitcoin can easily go well above $300,000. So to all my Bitcoin holders out there, be excited for Bitcoin. It's just a matter of time, guys. And like I said, the next halving event is right around the corner. We have less than 1 year until we see Bitcoin really pump up to the upside. Okay, so be excited for that, guys. So 300k Bitcoin, that's possible. It's like 110% possible, guys. You guys have to really think about it. You guys think it's impossible for Bitcoin to reach 300k. But like I said, imagine the people back in, 2013, 2014, when Bitcoin went up to all the way up to $1,000. And then back in 2017, when Bitcoin pumped up to 17k, right? A lot of people thought Bitcoin would never go past 10k. It went all the way up to 17k, right? And then people thought that was over. No, Bitcoin kept rallying up in 2021, which was the next bull market, the bull cycle, and it went up all the way to almost $70,000. Think about that. And there was a lot of FOMO. A lot of people were, in fact, talking about crypto when we were, in fact, in the bull market. The exact same thing is going to happen in the next bull cycle. And this is why I always tell you guys to accumulate as much as you possibly can. That's why, guys, for the past few days, you guys know that, right? If you guys have been watching my videos, for the past few days, I've been accumulating a whole bunch of Bitcoin, especially Bitcoin, right? Yes, I've been buying Ethereum and other altcoins like Chainlink, Cardano, Solana, XRP, Litecoin, all of these other altcoins, Polygon, okay? But my main focus is Bitcoin, right? You can call me a Bitcoin maximus. I really don't care, okay? Bitcoin and Ethereum are in fact my biggest holdings, especially Bitcoin. So yeah, for the past few days, I've been accumulating into Bitcoin. You guys know that, right? If you guys have in fact been watching my videos. So I'm excited, and I hope you guys are in fact excited as well for a 300k Bitcoin, because that is 110% going to happen. And I think Bitcoin can go well above 300k. Then it's just a matter of time, potentially in the year 2030, okay, where we see Bitcoin at $1 million. It's just a matter of time, guys. Bitcoin is the most scarce asset out there, and I really do believe it's a hedge against inflation. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a blessed day, guys.